Good morning, beautiful people. I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. I know I sure am. Welcome to Your Story's Not Over. You're still writing it with your host, Erin. So, guys, I want to get a little real with y'all today. We've talked a lot about moving forward. We've talked a lot about perspective and mindset and grace and understanding. And, we've also talked about practice. You've got to practice it. And I've told y'all a million times throughout all these podcasts, still growing too. We all do. No one ever stops growing. And I have to practice these things too. I don't just come up with it and preach it. No, it's a day to day practice. That being said, I want to tell y'all, I know I've said that I was a recent single mother before. Me and my ex husband are back together. We have a 26-year love story, and it is beautifully back together. Perspective of it, happiness is what you make it. I'm enjoying those memories and small times together. Moving forward and letting go. That's a big part of it. If you can't move forward and let go, then you can't move forward. So that being said, I wanted to touch base there, right there, because I know several other people that often get in this same boat. You love someone. It doesn't matter if it's a friend. It doesn't matter if it's your partner. You love someone very much, or a parent. You can let go, but there is still hurt. Letting go of the anger, letting go of the frustration is a lot easier than the hurt. So I wanted to touch base with y'all today and kind of talk to y'all on that because, I am dealing with it. Sometimes when we react on anger, what we think is making us feel good and what we think we're doing is right, we're actually self-sabotaging ourselves and hurting others because we're not even thinking. People we love, people we would typically not hurt, doing things we would typically not do. This being said, letting go and forgiving is absolutely 100% possible. It's up to you and only you to decide if that's what you want to do. But the hurt's still there. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna have to heal. And that's where understanding and patience and grace come in. You have to have understanding for you and your partner or your friend or your parent, whoever it may be. You have to have understanding that they were upset and they were dealing with things, and you were upset and you were dealing with things, and both parties end up doing things, or one party ends up doing something without realizing the pain they're causing the other person, or without realizing that they were sabotaging and self destructing themselves. Understanding. You have to get that first. You have to have the grace. You have to have the grace and the softness for yourself. And if this is a friendship you want, if this is a relationship you want to heal, if it truly is, then have the grace and softness for yourself and for them, because that's important. So you have to apply the understanding and the grace. And then you have to make sure you're making the memories, making the time together, making that healing connection. So when you apply grace and understanding and compassion and healing time, then yes, the pain will slowly go away. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your partner. It's not going to happen overnight. Like I said, it is easier to forgive. It is easier to let go. So basically, guys, that's my little spill on the whole forgive and forget. We don't forget. We can forgive. But not forgetting does not mean holding on to the hurt. It means taking the time to heal it properly and in the right ways so that you can have a solid foundation with whoever that person is. Hey, y'all, you're freaking awesome. Make today freaking awesome. Love each other. Be patient with each other. Don't forget how freaking amazing you are. Peace out. I'll catch you next time. And your story's not over. You're still writing it.